Welcome Libra to your reading for January 2026. Happy New Year to all of you. So let's get going. This is for your Sun, your Moon, your Rising and your Venus signs, and it is a general reading, so please take what resonates and let the rest go. If this does resonate for you Libra and you're interested in a private reading, you can book via the link in the description below. Let's get going. So this is looking at your general energy, your opportunity, your challenge, your unforeseen events, and your advice. I'm using the Guardians of the Night Tarot for your reading today. And there's an interesting, let me just check the bottom of the deck. Sorry, I always forget to do that. The bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles, Libra. So your energy in this reading is wanting to succeed. It's about ambition. It's about climbing the ladder to success. It's realizing your goals and your dreams, which is interesting. So in your general energy, we have got the Ace of Swords. General energy here is amazing, Libra, because this is about a breakthrough. It's something that's been feeling stuck or on hold for a certain amount of time, and you're just like, when's this going to happen? When am I going to break through this barrier? And then bang, in January it happens, and finally you're getting what you wanted. In the opportunity, you have Justice. Now, not only is this a great card in its own right, but it's also your card. This is your card in the tarot deck. So the opportunity here is almost as if you are now about to step into the person you were always meant to be. Your purpose is being realized. Your energy is being exalted. You are in your essence in so many ways. Everything's in balance. Everything is just so right, and it's what you've been waiting for quite some time. The Ten of Wands is in your challenge, which is understandable, because this is about, now that you have the green light, you want to do it all, and you want to do it all now. Because you've waited for so long. It's like, I want it all. It's like having been starved for a year, and then someone bringing you every favorite food you've ever had, and you want to eat it all at the same time. You can't decide which one you want first. But that's the challenge, because if you try and take on everything at once, eventually what was once something that brought you pleasure will become your burden, and you don't want that to happen. The Queen of Swords in reverse is in your unforeseen events. Now, Libra, this could be you, okay, which means you're going from being on the highest high to unforeseen something tripping you up. However, this may not be you. This could be someone else. It could be someone that's coming to you out of the blue because they need your help. It could be a friend. It could be a relative. It could be a colleague. But they're coming to you because you're giving off this aura of it's like a really nice, unbiased, clean, non-judgmental energy that's open and willing. And then in your advice, we have got the Three of Swords, but in reverse. So something here, which is almost the reason for some of you why all of a sudden you've got the green light and the barrier's gone and you're off, is that it has been you the whole time that's been holding you back. And the reason for that is because you haven't recovered from some kind of difficult situation, some kind of challenge. For some of you, it's trauma. Some of you, it's bereavement. I don't know. But this Three of Swords in reverse is saying you now you've healed enough now to be able to say, I give myself permission to move on. And that's what's going on here. So let's clarify. So we have the Ace of Swords reversed. Sorry, the Ace of Swords in the upright. It's not reversed. It's clarified by the Four of Swords in reverse and strength. So there's a breakthrough. Like I said, this is a moment, a pivotal moment in your life. The Four of Swords reversed is it's time to get up. It's time to stop resting. It's time to stop waiting. Now's the time to take action. The Strength card is about your passion being ignited. It's about you stepping into your own strength. The Justice card is clarified by the Five of Wands. The Nine of Pentacles reversed. And the Empress. So your opportunity, like I said, is just the most amazing opportunity probably that you've had in memory. And the Empress is bringing in the sense of abundance, bringing in the ability to nurture fertile ground that has so much potential for growth. You don't know what to do with it. The Nine of Pentacles reversed is living with insecurity in a positive way, because nothing's ever guaranteed and nothing ever stays the same. But there's something changed in you here, Libra, where you say, that's okay, because I know if it's not meant to be, that's because there's something else that is. And then the Five of Wands, which is your competitive energy. It's how you deal with the rivalry, how you debate your reasoning without being opinionated. The Ten of Wands in your challenge. How do you monitor yourself? How do you ration your energy? Because that's what this is about. It's clarified by the Devil and the Four of Wands reversed. This is bizarre. I'll tell you why in a minute. The Devil is your it's not codependency, it's your tendency to be drawn towards the temptation of trying to do it all, is what I'm getting from this. But it's like the temptation of people making you feel like you are responsible for something, because they can do that to you quite easily, Libra. Your sense of responsibility is huge. It's too big. So if someone makes you feel like, if you don't do this, you're going to make me, this is going to be your fault, because that's going to be the way this is going to affect me is going to be your fault, you will take that and that will weigh heavily on you. The reason I said this is amazing is because of this card, which is the Four of Wands reversed. And this card has come out in every single person's reading so far in January. So this is almost like a collective energy that's going on here. And I don't know why, because this is about, it can be about the home, it can be about your closest relationships, even your marriage. Because there's something here about either conflict, it can be a decision that you want a change of scene, whether that's temporarily or whether you decide you want to relocate and you want to go to a different area. It could indicate a different area of your life. It could be a different area in your mind. There's something here about leaving behind the familiar and stepping out into new territory. The Queen of Swords reversed is clarified by the Fool in reverse and the High Priestess reversed. So whether this is about you or whether this is about someone else, the Fool in reverse is about holding back. What is it that's stopping you, and what are you waiting for? There's something here which is like all signals would go, green, go, 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 go. And then it's like, well, hold on a minute, wait, what are we hesitating for? But then you will remind yourself, Libra, that this isn't like it was before. Something's different. Something has changed. Your senses are different. Everything tastes different. It feels different. It smells different. It looks different. And then you'll be off again. The High Priestess reversed is being able to disconnect from that negative mindset. It's like a superhero's power. And it's like you didn't know you could do it until now. It's like hearing that negative voice going, yeah, but what if you do this and it goes wrong? And then you're like, oh, switch it off. I can do that. I can switch it off. End of. The Three of Swords reversed is clarified by the Queen of Swords reversed again, and the Sun reversed. I almost feel like what this is about is letting go of the person that you were. The Three of Swords is the pain, the heartache, the trauma, the challenges, the difficulty, the darkness, the fear, the sadness, all of that. And the advice here is to let go of it. You know it's time, and with that goes the old you. And you send him or her off with gratitude and kindness and you know, best wishes. The Sun in reverse, along with that goes the sadness that you felt, the sense of regret. This is about your inner child as well, Libra. It's welcoming your inner child into your life, into your energy, and letting go of the person that came between you and your inner child. So let's do your oracle. And we're doing the Clarifying Life Situations Oracle for January. And your card is Planning Phase. It says, take a step back and plan the necessary steps to move forward so you may turn your goals into reality. I'll read it again. Take a step back and plan the necessary steps to move forward so you may turn your goals into reality. This is all about your goals, definitely this year, Libra. This is stepping into your full potential without your own emotional fears holding you hostage and holding you back. Thank you, Libra. Thank you, every single one of you, for all of your help, your support, your love, your encouragement over the last 12 months. You've made 2025 one of the most pivotal years in my life, and I mean that sincerely. And I hope that I can bring you just a fraction of that energy back into your life for 2026. And I look forward to seeing you next time and in the comments. And thank you. Till next time, enjoy the journey.